Okay, hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the skincare video. Like I mentioned last week, we're going to be talking in detail of my nighttime skincare routine. For you is last week, for me it's pretty much the same time, okay? Which is why I'm still wearing the same clothes. Okay, so when it comes to cleansing my face, I do the 2-step one. I washed twice. And the first thing I like to go in with is a cleansing balm. Now, I've tried a lot of cleansing balms out there in the world. I've tried the one from Clinique, which is the Take Off My Balm, which was, I think that was one of the first of its kind when it comes to balms. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. And love that stuff. I've tried the Inkilist Oat Cleansing Balm. I've also tried the Versed one, I think. I've tried a lot of balms actually. But I dare say that this one from Elemis is absolutely amazing. Now, I recently picked this up as a sale. If you watched my part 1, you know what I've said about sales. Sales are the best way to get your skincare products. Now, one of this is about 40 pounds, I think, and I paid 40 pounds and I got three. So I've already used one, and now I am literally nearly done with this one. If you guys can already see inside there. So and obviously this thing is like butter. It's literally so creamy and it gets the work done in one wash. Absolutely amazing. I think the best dupe I would say that I've tried is the Inkilist Oat Cleansing Balm. That's I think that would be the closest to this that I've tried. Absolutely amazing. This Elemis one I'm definitely going to be repurchasing, so I'm constantly on the website checking if there's a sale because I need this again. Absolutely amazing. So once I'm done with the cleansing balm, I would rinse the face. First of all, before you go into do anything on your face, please make sure that you're washing your hands. First thing, wash your hands, because your hands also have some dirt, okay, that you don't know, that you can't see. So wash your hands properly and then go in with a cleansing balm on your face. And then once I'm done, I'll rinse that off. That's my part 1 of my cleansing. And then I'll go in with a face cleanser. And the one I'm currently using at the moment is the Probiotic and Superfoods Tula Skincare Purifying Face Cleanser. I don't tend to use so much, spend so much money on my face cleanser because there's loads of really affordable, amazing skin cleansers out there. We've got the Bioma one, which is really good. We've got the Cetaphil, we've got the CeraVe, which is really amazing. However, for me, if you remember when I talked about, I've tried to stay off some certain products because of how they make my skin feel afterwards. I found the CeraVe, the Cetaphil, all them ones a bit too drying for my skin. They obviously wash the face with good amazing cleansers, but they strip me so much oils, and sometimes I just can't get the products back and my enough hydration back from all the stripping that face wash has done. And I find that the Bioma is really amazing for that. And this one from Tula is actually a very new one for me, and even though I love the Bioma one and I probably was planning to repurchase the Bioma one, I might just go back to Tula, you guys, because this is a purifying face cleanser, but it doesn't strip me off the oils. Like and my face doesn't feel extremely dry afterwards. It's honestly so amazing. I think this would be an amazing dupe for the Fresh Soy Cleanser, because that's another cleanser that I've tried. I absolutely love this cleanser, honestly. It's a gel-based cleanser powered by superfoods, removes dirt, impurities, makeup without stripping or over drying. Exactly what it says is what it does. It literally cleanses me really well, but doesn't leave me dry, which I absolutely love. So I might be going back to this one, guys. I just might be going back to this one. When I'm done washing my face, and then going with my toner, which we talked about, is the same Biossance BHA 2HA BHA pore minimizing toner, which we talked about in my last video. Once I'm done with that, I go in with the essence. We already talked about this as well. I use this as well at night. Once I'm done with that, I also go in with my hydration serum, which is this Biossance and Copper Peptide Rapid Pumping Serum that I talked about in my last in the part 1 of this video. So if you haven't seen that video, Go and watch that before you pause this one. Go and watch that, and then come back and continue this one. And then in terms of treatment, it really depends. So sometimes we tend to have, or sometimes for me anyway, I tend to have like little bumps in my forehead, just little bumps. They're not particularly pimples, but they just don't allow, the surface of the skin is just not smooth. So when I have those and I want to combat them, when I want to treat them, what I like to go in with is this Biossance squalene plus lactic acid resurfacing night serum. And I dare say that this thing right here, it works. By the time I've used this for like a day or two, my skin is just back to resurfacing. It's back to, yeah. Another good one that I know that I've tried in the past is the one from Junk Elephant. I think is their glycolic something. I've got a picture. I'll insert it there, but that one is just ridiculous. It's expensive. I think I checked the other day and one was going for about £70 or something like that. No, thank you. But this one, absolutely amazing. So yeah, Biossance again doing its work. I don't know of any dupe of a cheaper one that works. So I'm not going to mention anything because I don't know. But if you know of any dupe, please leave it in the comment section down below, because of course I'll be looking to try and see, try for myself as well. But this is the one that I know that works at the moment, and this is what I'm using. Okay, on days where I want retinol, and yes, retinol is really, especially when you're above age 25, retinol is something that you really want to incorporate in your skincare, because you want to use that geared more to anti-aging. So this will help to like with wrinkles, yeah, help to reduce the wrinkles, therefore encouraging more youthful glow and youthful skin. This one from Biossance is one that I use, and it's the squalene plus phyto retinol serum, and it basically visibly reduces lines and wrinkles. Absolutely love this. This helps with my youthful glow. If you think I look really young, it might be this, or it might just be genes, it might just be God, it might just be God's grace. But yeah, this absolutely amazing, and this is when I want to treat my skin for that. And yeah, that's basically the two treatments that I do at night. It really depends on what I'm doing, and sometimes I don't do any treatment. I just go straight after my toner, after my essence, and I just go in with the serum, the hyaluronic serum, and straight with my moisturizer, straight to bed. Sometimes, actually most times, because not every day you want to be treating. Yeah, so I try to do this at least once or twice, as often as I can. Sometimes I'm not, especially days when I'm really, really tired and I can't go through all the steps and all the steps on the steps. I'll just go straight with the hyaluronic acid and call it a night. And my nighttime moisturizer that I absolutely love, I used this a very long time ago when I was trying different products, trying to find the best moisturizing night cream for myself, and I came across this, and of course it's from Biossance. It's the squalene plus, again, everything Biossance has squalene in it. I think that's their brand ingredient. That's it for them. It's the squalene plus omega repair cream, and I remember I tried so many moisturizers, and when I tried this one, and when I woke up the next morning, the way my skin felt, even whilst I was applying, the way my skin felt like a baby's bum. I was like, what is this? And yeah, it's a bit of a pricey side, so it was a little bit hard for me to go and repurchase it, but I recently did, and I'm so happy I did. And I don't think I'm going to be trying anything else, except you guys out there have one that will do exactly the same, moisturize my skin, and then obviously you're not costing me any breakouts or anything. Other products that I know that do what this is doing are also as expensive. Some of them are about 70 or £60, and the rest. I haven't found any one from the drugstore that actually really moisturizes my skin like this does, or like some of these other high-end brands. Yeah, I don't know, girl. I don't know. If you have, if you think, please leave suggestions, and obviously we'll try them. But I feel really, this is why I've really held off with coming on here and talking about skincare, because I know some of my skincare products are a bit on the pricier side, but it's because they work, guys. Like, it works. I've tried the Ordinary. I know it's something that is a brand that everybody talks about and loves, but it was so potent. It literally dried out my skin. It dried out my skin so much, especially all these acids and all it was just too harsh for my skin. So I had to retract and not use them anymore. Okay, so once I'm done with my face cleanser, I'm either going with the squalene. Most times I'll go in with this squalene serum on top of my moisturizer when I'm going to bed. Sometimes, I used to do this before, I don't have that in my routine just now, but sometimes I might go in with a mask, especially for when I need more hydration. So I'll go in with a sleeping mask. Glow Recipe has some really amazing ones. I might insert pictures here for you guys to see. Another one that I've been using, which I don't have here but it's in my bathroom, I have a travel size, a sample size. I have like 2 or 3 that was given when I did some Biossance purchase, and it's their Biossance rose oil and vitamin C oil something serum, the pink one. Let me get it so we can talk about it. Okay, so it's the Biossance squalene plus vitamin C rose oil, and it visibly brightens and firms the skin. This is what it looks like. Obviously this is a travel size. There's a bigger size of it, which I'm still yet to purchase because it's still a bit, it's not yet within the budget. Okay, it's not yet within the budget. So yeah, but this is also amazing. But whilst I'm waiting to be able to purchase this, I've been using this one from Incalis, which is the squalene serum, which I think is the same thing, to be honest. I think they do the same. Although this, I see it's good. Yeah, it's an amazing one. But yeah, the one from Incalis will do for now. And yeah, once I'm done with that, that's me. I go to bed and wake up in the morning, and same routine with my morning skincare as I showed you in my last video. And that brings it to the end, you guys. Please let me know if there's any product that you know that is amazing that you think I should try, because I'll be really more than happy to try our product, because this is a whole lot of money that goes into this. Yeah, but one thing I love about this is the fact that they last for a very long time. I think the last time I did and I tend to do one big purchase, and the last one I did was about £200, and I probably won't need to do this till next year. So I just go in, obviously save, always put money aside for them, and then once it's that time to repurchase, I go in and I get my goods, I get my products. And usually this stuff will last me a year. So as I say, I've tried to make sure that I'm focusing more on sale. So when I see that it's on sale, I buy, because one thing is giving me 4 items. Give me. I have a stash under my bathroom where I have like a lot of skincare samples, travel size stuff that it can last me up to a month because of the repurchases that I've been doing. And sometimes when you buy a big amount of purchase, they give you another bag. They call it like their beauty edits or something. So if you spend this amount, you get this £120 worth of different things, and it comes with a lot of really amazing products. So yeah, so if you're someone who's looking to invest in some of these things, wait for sale, or wait for when they're having all this like their beauty edits, and spend this amount and get this amount. For me, I do this once a year, and it lasts me really well. Some of them actually last me more than a year. So sometimes it's once in 18 months or once in nearly 2 years. I know some people say you throw away your product after 6 months. I'm not there yet. If it's not broken, why will I fix it? Okay, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope that you found this video really educational and really and it's giving you enough information. Take your time with the video. What I do whenever I see videos like this, I educating you on certain things, on how to apply certain products or why to use certain products. What I tend to do is I grab a pen, a paper, and I start to write down, because you will forget. It's the truth. You will forget, but you might not have time to go back and come back and watch my video. But take your pen, write it down. And the other thing that you can do is to save this video as a favorite on your YouTube, so that you don't have to always come to me and keep scrolling to find the video. So you always have it at hand whenever you really want to scroll through quickly and find out, okay, why do I need this product? How does Debbie use this product for this, and what is this one for? So yeah. Okay, the one thing that I didn't talk about in this video that I intentionally left, because I'm actually waiting to do a video on this, guys. I have lots of videos waiting down, especially skincare related videos waiting, and hair care videos as well. Okay, it's a lip balm, which the one I'm currently using here is the Tatcha lip balm. I didn't talk about this because I want to do a video of the battle of the lip balms. Because your girl has tried a lot of lip balms in this recent time, and I want to talk about one of my favorites and basically rank them. Yeah, so stay tuned for that video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've watched part 1, thank you, and if you're back for the part 2, thank you as well. Obviously this one is shorter than the first because we already talked more in details in part 1. But I do hope, if you're new here, I do hope that I'll be seeing more of you. This channel, we're going to be talking all things beauty, skincare, makeup. We also have some, we're trying to dive into a bit of fashion related videos as well. There's a lot that is planned for this channel that obviously I'm not ready to talk about now, but don't worry, before the end of the year, you'll be seeing all of them in fruition. Is that the word? You would get everything in full picture. Okay, thank you all so much. Remember that I love you, but God loves you more, and I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye guys.